First speaker this morning has not given a speech in 2 months. This morning he hopes that he can grab your attention and hold it for 7 minutes. He will be speaking out of the Advanced Communication series, The Entertaining Speaker. He is doing project number 4, a dramatic talk. This is a true story that actually happened to him. The title of his speech is Dead Man Walking. With your
The year is 1995. I was walking with 2 canes and a 3-wheel scooter. I had Magic Bus 1, so I was still driving and going to work every day. This particular time was August. I was traveling to Tampa, Florida, to see a neurology doctor that I saw once every 4 months. He had been referred to me by my neurology doctor in Fort Lauderdale. And this doctor's appointment would last all day long. Had to be on the road by 7 a.m. to get to Bruce Downing Street in Tampa by 10 in order to have breakfast. And if there was an accident, we missed breakfast. This particular day, I did get the breakfast. It was Burger King, sausage, egg, and biscuit, a glass of juice, and some coffee. Proceeded to the doctor's office. At the beginning, the nurse would run some preliminary tests on me. And they would shove it in a folder, and it would go into the doctor's office. I proceeded into the doctor's office, and he told me, relax and sit down. Well, I was on my 2 canes. I sat back in a chair and was there. The next, after looking at my chart, he goes, you could go at any time. I said, excuse me? Yeah, you could drop dead at any time. And he was very vehement about it. He just pounded and pounded it. I had to go into table topics mode right away. Question number 1. What are you talking about? He said, well, just look at your vital signs. Yeah? Your vital signs are 140/90 and a heart rate of 110. And your weight is off the chart at 280 pounds. You could drop dead at any moment. Table topics, question number 2. What are the good readings? And he goes, 120/70 with a heart rate of 70. And your weight should be 195 pounds or less. I was really set back and I didn't know where I was. When a guy tells you and he's looking me right in the eye, you could drop dead. How would you feel if somebody told you you could drop dead at any time? Got my attention. After that doctor's visit, I go back home and I'm trying to put a plan together on how to stay alive. I look at the one diet, I'm looking at all kinds of diets, the Atkins diet, vegetable diet, water diets, and then I come to find out after a couple of months, diets don't work. My wife now has been going to the YMCA and listening to a tennis friend that is teaching a class. She suggested that I sit in on one of her classes. I go over there and I listen and I find out that it's a Weight Watchers class. Weight Watchers. I sign up and I get involved in it. And I come to find out that Weight Watchers is not a diet, it's a course. It's a course that you take for life. Week after week after week, you learn something new. Actually, it takes years. You don't learn anything in 1 month, 2 months, even 6 months when it comes to changing a lifestyle. It is a lifetime deal. Lifetime. And when they measured me, my height, my target weight was 195 pounds. So from 280, I had to get down to 195. That was not easy. It's a combination of everything that I had to do in Weight Watchers. Had to watch what I was eating, measuring it, and then the other thing is exercise. You have to really work hard. And then they tell you, 1 pound of fat, 3,600 calories. 1 pound of fat. That's a lot of cardio that I have to do to burn that fat off. And when you learn that it takes, if you work hard, get your heart rate up, then you start burning, you're sweating. When you're really sweating, that's when you're burning the calories. That takes a long time to get that stuff off. I reached my goal on June 10th, 2008, of 195 pounds. I became a lifetime member of Weight Watchers. From that time on, I started to live. I wasn't really worried about what I had acquired. In other words, getting ready to drop dead. Because now I'm on the verge of making a comeback. Because the perks that come along with meeting a lifetime in Weight Watchers is the perks of a blood pressure of 116 over 65 with a heart rate of 65. I was the man that was dead man walking, but now I'm a man that is walking on